Welcome back to another return to Ravnica, and oh my god, look at the first pack. We've got Blood Crypt and Steam Vents in the first pack we open. I'm gonna pick the Blood Crypt because I like Rakdos over Izzet. Although Izzet hasn't filmed like the last stuff I've done if you've watched it. But, you know, foiled for like this, not gonna keep away from that. We have to give up on the Guild Mage, Mangler, Passage, Griffin. It's quite like a strong pack to be honest, but I'm gonna stick with the Blood Crypt and just see what happens. I mean, hopefully like the next packs we get can be equally good, and we should be well on our way to draw an awesome deck. Let's have a look. Okay, well, Havoc Festival is not a card you really want to play limited. It's just too unreliable what it actually does, and it feels like more like a card you have to basically build a whole deck around instead of just playing it limited and hope for the best. That having said though, we are looking at a Azorius charm, which is the best charm in the game, I think. I mean, it doesn't really match up well with the Blood Crypt at all, unfortunately. Otherwise, there is nothing much. It's like Election Injunction, Avenging Arrow, but nothing actually comes close to the charm. So, just gonna snatch that up. Okay, our next pick, this interesting choice. There's the Scarlet Predator. There's a Surge, a Void Wielder, a Jailbreaker, a Pleasant Grasp, and that's about it. I think it's going to be a toss-up between the blue cards. I think they're like the most powerful here. So it's either the Scarlet Predator, Void Wielder, or Pleasant Grasp. And it's a bit of a tough one, but I think I prefer to have the Predator here. I think that's the best card. It's got 3 for fly, it's kind of hard to beat, so that's what I'll pick. Okay, here are some interesting choices yet again. I don't know why I've got some really strong packs going up. It's the Ash Zealoid. 2-2 haste for strike is alright. I mean, it does match with Blood Crypt, but nothing else we have. Thurkos has some not too thrilled about, pun intended. Rakdos Rage Mod is alright. Otherwise, got Vessel Soul and Tower Drake and a Dead Reveler. Those are the cards I'm looking at. And I'm not sure if I want to. I mean, these two does indicate like Black Red is definitely open. But I think I prefer to stick with the Vessel Soul here. I think it's the better card and just match a deck better. And I'm quite happy with that because here there's nothing to lead off like a red Rakdos deck. Especially on Trader's Instinct would be right, I suppose. But sticking with the Azorius theme, we got another Vessel Soul, a Rune Wing, Ice in the Skies, and Inspiration. And I think Rune Wing is going to be our pick here. It's an RTR, will cost 1 more, but if it dies, do get extra card from it. So that's our pick here. Here things dry up for us a little bit. There's nothing here that really excites me at all, to be honest. So Key Rune is Century. I mean, having the pocket does allow us to easily splash red or black should we need to. But there's nothing really I'm that excited about. So I think I'll take Electricity here. I mean, there's nothing else here at all. Okay, things are definitely drying up here. So in our cards got the Caracal Sentry. Otherwise got the Downsize or Essence Backlash. I might actually be tempted to take the Backlash over the Downsize. I can also take the Downsize later on. And basically go for a Red Splash, which works out well for us. Got Lobber Crew here. Trace Instinct as well. I think Lobber Crew is going to be big. Urban Defense is alright, but we don't have anything to populate, so just going to take a Lobber Crew here. Okay, so it seems we're going for a Azorius Izzet type of deck, fueled by the blood crypts somewhat. Yeah, it's a shame we couldn't really go for a Rakdos deck. I mean, blood crypt was sweet. I mean, if we picked like the Steam events, it would be amazing. Oh, Xbox actually came back. Interesting. Okay, so you've got Rogue Passage or Cancel. Those are two options. Since most of our creature we have so far have got evasions anyways, they're flying. But can you pass up the Rogue's Passage and pick the Cancel here. So let's use our next spec. Yeah, so far we seem to be pretty well on our way to get a Azorius Izzet deck. I'm quite liking this. Okay, here is nothing which interests us at all. I could get a Divine Glee on the off chance we draw the Block Crypt, but it's just not that powerful, not really do much to our deck anyways. Otherwise, Battlehorn. Yeah, I'll just take the Battlehorn, just fits our colors and might be alright. If our opponent does play with artifacts. Second Battlehorn or Electricary. I think just take another Battlehorn, I mean. Okay, Pursuit of Flight is actually like a really good card, and that Reveler should not be here. This is wrong. We take Pursuit of Flight, so it's more evasion for any guys who might pick which doesn't have flying, like the Cold Brute here. So it's either Cold Brute or Traitor's Instincts. And I think I take the Cold Brute here. Give him a strike, okay. That's quite good, like all the cards we've picked are actually playable for us, which I think it's a good sign. We're on our way to get a pretty consistent deck. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, wow. Okay, this is a game changer. Damn, I can't let go of the compulsory region, can I? Then again, it's triple black, and we don't play black. At least, I mean. If I had to pick a card which is in the colors, then Frostbite Weird would be my pick here, followed by either Scarwitch or a Lobber Crew. But I can't say no to the Nichols Regent. This might force me to reevaluate my plan. I mean, given that the Reveler came back with like 3 cards in the deck, I mean, it does signal black is completely open. Okay, well, there's still time to change. I mean, if we don't play the Azorius Charm and... well, that's it really. We can actually play Red, Blue, Black. I guess definitely an option. Okay, I think we're slightly gonna shift gears here. So you've got a Bloodfray Giant, a Rage Mods, on Explosive Impact, and I think I prefer the Giant here. I think it's just a better creature. Yeah, so we might actually shift colors and get rid of white, which means not playing the Azorius Charm. Which is fine, I mean, it's a very powerful card, it's kinda sad to let it go, but this is just too powerful to ignore. Way too powerful. Okay, we've got Syncopate, Grave Betrayal, Skywatch, Mind Rots. I mean, Grave Betrayal is a fine card, it's just way too expensive. It comes to get like way too late to Well, again, if you do have like a match that stalls, then this could actually, you know, break up the board position and start stealing like your opponent's creatures, but I think it's just too expensive, especially if you've got like loads of expensive creatures already, so I think Syncopate is a better pick for us here. It's a really powerful counter magic. Okay, here we've got nothing much. We've got the Electromancer, but we don't have many spells to cast, which is a shame. So yeah, Trader's Instinct is probably where we want to be. I think so. Okay, we've got a Kiri in our colors. We've got Power Convergence. We've got 1, 2, 3. Nah, it's too few tiles for Power Convergence to be any good. We've got Jailbreaker. Okay, so here's between Jailbreaker or the Key Rune. I think could get as well, but I think because we like quite a few 4-drops, I'll take the Key Rune and do a little bit of mana fixing. Okay, here's an interesting choice between the Teleportal, Spread of Thought, or Launch Party. I'm a big fan of the Spread of Thought. It's just one of the better cards in the game, especially like one of the best commons. I'll say close second with Stab Wounds. Okay, here we've got two options only. It's like Wisdom Skin or Downsize. And I think I'm gonna go for the Wisdom Skin. That's a tricky one. Yeah, let's just take the Wisdom Skin for now. See what happens. Ooh, damn, not Spread of Thought. Sure, we can actually take one of you teleport. I've never actually used this card, but that could be good, I think. So yeah, but I'm not gonna say no to a Spread of Thought, that's for sure. Okay, we've got the Imp or a Skywatch, and I think I'll take the Imp here. I mean, hopefully get some Sewer Chandras or something like that. It'll be a nice effect to have. Okay, we've got the spell on Mind Rot. I don't think I'm gonna play with Mind Rot too much, so the spell. Yeah, let's go with the spell. Okay, here there's nothing else. It's Chemistrick or Mind Rot, so we'll just pick up on Mind Rot. Probably won't be playing with it though, but yeah. So it's a bit of a shame because black seems like a splash color, but at the same time, one of like the best creature we have is triple black, which does complicate things for us slightly. Let's see, you can stay, we go out. I mean, it's gonna highlight all the, pretty much the worst creature we have in our deck. There's nothing here for us. Yeah, I'll take like Flooding. Funny enough, I actually watched like a match lately by Pilia. He was up against a deck who sported like at least 2 Chronic Floods and tried to mill the opponent using that. It was quite fun to watch, but it didn't really get very far. Because I don't think this format is very suited for milling strategies. I mean, unlike like Magic Core 2013, which sported Sense Delirium, which worked really well if you want to go for a milling strat. But this format, not so much. Okay, here we've got the Elemental, which is not very good. I mean, you could like feel like cheap things like Trickery, Syncopate, that kind of stuff, and just eat it and go a little bit really big. But I don't think we got enough Sorcerer's Instinct. We just want to waste or make our guy bigger. I think it's like use them for the intended effect they have. So that being said, we're looking at a Inaction Injunction or a Gorehouse Chainwalker. Those are the 2 picks I'm considering, and I'm leaning towards the Chainwalker. Just because it's like a 2-drop as a creature. But I'm not like too fond of him though. I mean, it's like a 3-2 unleash. He just dies very easily. But I'll just give a shot. I think I just need like more creatures anyway. So, ooh, step wounds. Ooh, from like fire. Well, step wound is gonna be #1 choice over pretty much anything else. So, there's no debate here. Okay, we've got Izzet Charm, a Tower Drake, and that's about it. So I think here I'm gonna take the Izzet Charm. I mean, like draws our cards, counter stuff, and deals damage if we need to. So it's the most versatile and most powerful card in that set. Yeah, so I'd like to get rid of the Cobble Brute if possible. It's just not the best creature we have. Yeah, so as it looks now, we need more creatures. Okay, here we've got the Guild Mage, Spreader Thug, and those are that's the toss up between those two, really. I mean, Guild Mage is good. It's definitely good. But I think Spreader Thug is just amazing, does spells by comparison. Also, having 3 Spreader Thugs makes Electricity that much better. Because now we can actually allow the Spreader Thugs to take on creatures with toughness 4. What's wrong? Wow, look at this deck. We got the Flater, Street Spasm, Launch Party, Annihilating Fire, and August Spree. Dear God, I know which one to pick. This is just tough. Okay, Hail of Flare is obviously good. Speed Spasm can clear the board potentially. August Spree, get rid of most annoying things our opponents can throw at us. Oh dear Lord. I'm lost for words. I don't know what to pick. Okay, it's gonna be one of the removal spells. So Street Spasm, August Spree, or Annihilating Fire. Annihilating Fire is the weakest of the two, so it comes down to August Spree or Street Spasm. I think I have to go with Street Spasm just because it's potentially board wipe, and that makes it that basically makes it have the edge over August Spree. Okay, here we've got Divine Glee, Tower Drake, and Thought Flare, and I think I'm gonna take the Thought Flare here. Even though we do need more creatures, but the Grim Roustabout is meh. It's just not very exciting. And Tower Drake actually okay, but Thought Flare is just a better card, so I'm just gonna pick that. Wow, no Spreader Thug, I can't believe this. Wow, this must be my lucky day or something. Okay, well, I'll take Spreader Thug here, even though it's a charm. Just Spreader Thug, just an amazing creature, and more than happy to play with it. Okay, here we've got Familiar, Skywatch, and Longlegs, or the Guild Gates. I've actually tempted to take the Longlegs just because we need creatures. Yeah, I think the Longlegs is going to be the pick here. Okay, there's nothing here that's very exciting. I mean, do we have 2 Electricries, do we not? No, we don't. Okay, cool. So I'll just take the Electricity just because I've got 4 Spreader Thugs down. Electricity works brilliantly with that card. Okay, Longlegs, Backlash, Traitor's Instinct. I think Traitor's Instinct has to be a pick here. Okay, here there's nothing left really. We don't gonna play on this card, just like the rare, why not? Not going to play with the Rainbow Vermin, I think, but don't gonna play anything else. Sure, that's Slug. Oh, Grim Roustabout is the final pick. I was going. This is like a weird draft. We shouldn't see the Grim Roustabout or that Raffle like this late in the pack. That's just a little bit crazy. Okay, so start to get rid of a few things. Right, so the Vermin can go. Yeah, so the Core House and Grim Roustabout both are just not very exciting to play with. Do like all my 3 drops we got. Do like all my 4 drops. Got some slugs, not very exciting. Yeah, so mana wise it's gonna be hell because we got double blue, double red, double black, triple black, double blue, so mana wise it's gonna be horrible to play this deck. However, we do pack a punch since we've got like 4 Splatter Thugs. A trickery works beautiful with it, as does Spree Spasm, by the way. So I think actually take a riff on a trickery since we've got the Street Spasm already. So we've got 3 more cards here. Let's see, kind of low creatures, and when we have quite like high up there. 2 Trace Instincts are okay, but not sure if we need that many of them. I mean, especially with this guy out, Trace Instincts can actually do more harm than good, so it just kind of works against us. So I think it's gonna keep them out for now. And you might be coming back in later, but we'll just leave them for the time being. And then there is option between Grim Rouseabout and Chainhill's Walker, I think. I mean, these are obviously like the, I wouldn't say that would, but the worst creatures we've got to work with. Like everything else we have. Yeah, so it's gonna be a toss between the Chainhill's Walker or the Rouseabout. I think the Rouseabout's gonna not make it just because having 3, yeah, able to do 3 damage is more useful than able to do damage. I mean, Green Rouseabout doesn't really do much in a game where, like, you know, 3 toughness seems to be the norm. So this guy can actually pack a punch, even though it's not very exciting at all. But yeah, so we've got a bit of counterspell. Got Syncopate, Cancel, and Backlash. Got Removal, Electric-Free, Sweet Spasm. So yeah, I quite like where it's going, and Strap Wound as well. I mean, this is gonna be the Center decks. Black Thugs are gonna carry this deck to the finals, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So let's get a Block Crypt in here. It's gonna do some good. And add some basic lands. Let's see, I don't want any green. Or any white either. Okay, let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blue. 1, 2, 5, 10, 13, 14 red, and we've got black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But a few triple. And then again, we don't really need black early game. I mean, direct would be nice to get out, but only got Step Wounds, Long Last. So late game is where black comes in. So don't more than 5 or 6 with Block Crypt. Yeah, so red is way more important than black to be able to play our deck properly. And we do have 3 double blue spells as well. Yes, I'm considering going to 4 black and 7 red, just to make sure we can actually play most of our deck without any problems. I mean, actually I might drop one, because we have the key rune to do some fixing for us. Yes, I think I do want to play with 7 red and 4 black. Doesn't really seem right, does it? I mean, just want to make sure we do get our red sources. But anyway, I've got like 6 red sources. It means we get one every 6 turns. Oh, we got like, oh, okay, it should be fine anyway. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it at this. But the Block Crypt should be able to fix our mana. Yeah. Yes, this is our decks. I'll see you guys at the first match.